Welcome to the video that will be reviewing and teaching you how to solve two-step equations. Now, I have already written down important vocabulary in your notes, so make sure that you read through and you're aware of each part of those. Remember, terms are the parts of an expression, or it could be an equation, that are added or subtracted. So in this equation, 2x is a term and 3 is a term. Constants are the terms that have no variable. So the 3 in this equation is a constant. A coefficient is the number in front of a variable. So for this equation, the 2 is known as a coefficient. And a two-step equation is an equation that will involve two steps in order to solve it using inverse operations. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do this. And some of you will use all of the steps that I'm showing you here. I've also typed it out so that you can use this as a reference. Some students like to draw a dashed line through the equal sign, but I actually like to highlight it, and that's going to help me keep both sides balanced. So whatever I do on this side of the yellow highlighter, I need to do on this side. Now, when you are solving a two-step equation, you're going to find the term with the variable. You can circle or highlight it. So I'm going to highlight this. Now, this means I want to get the 2x by itself. So I need to move the 3 to the other side. And we use the inverse operation. So the opposite of adding 3 is to subtract 3. Now, the reason why I cross this out is because 3 minus 3 is 0. So it's not there anymore. But if you do it on the left side, you have to do it on the right side. Now, I'm going to rewrite my 2x. I'm going to bring it down, write my equals sign, and 17 minus 3 is 14. Now, I have one more step in order to isolate the x, which I want to get that by itself. The opposite, or the inverse operation of multiplying by 2 is to divide by 2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 1 times x is just x. Now, I have to divide by 2 over here. So whatever I do on this side of the yellow highlighter, I must do over here. And x equals 7. So I know that x here equals 7 to make the statement true. You can check it. So I'm going to plug in 2 times 7 plus 3. And I want to check, is that 17? And yes, 14 plus 3 is in fact 17, so I know that I have the correct answer. And oftentimes we will then circle it. Now, in the next video, I'm going to go ahead and do some examples on the next page. So go ahead and pause or get ready for the next one.